Hey everyone, welcome back to R&B Weekly Gems. Today I'm joined with a special friend of mine, a talented young lady. Please give it up for the talented Kemi Ade.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming.
Of course.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm tired, but we're alive, and that's a great thing. Yeah.
So, people that have somehow not watched the first episode and missed.
Yes, I was on number 1.
Please tell us about yourself. Tell us what you do, and tell us all the good things that we need to know prior to getting into some questions.
I am Kemi Ade, a artist and a songwriter from South London. Gang. What do you mean? Yeah. I am very talented. Thank you. And I'm listen, and I make, and make alternative. We don't do those things there. We only know what we can do. We don't discuss those other things. No, we're not about that.
What? Every had a what?
Listen, lamb.
Yes.
But yes, I make R&B, alternative R&B would probably be the best way to box it.
Mm-hmm.
But I experiment with all sounds, and yeah, my pen is golden. That's me.
See that energy?
Yeah.
We love an artist that believes in their own source. There's no doubt. The way she says it is straight to the point. Like, you can't come and question me about what I'm doing, but what I'm putting in the world in these music streets. I know about my God-given talent, so I'm just gonna let you know in case you didn't watch the first episode. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes. Right. And if you didn't, go back and watch it, and then you can hear the music that you should be listening to.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's get into these EPs. EPs.
Yes.
Side B. Now
Drive.
My favorite.
Yes. Yes. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. baby. 2 a.m. I'm gonna play a little snippet.
Please do.
Right here. We'll be right back.
Time to fucking say shit. Now you got the time to fucking say. Thought that it was over, you complacent. Thought that it was over when you said I don't wanna talk to ya. I don't want nothing to do with ya. But look how it's turned. You're saying my name. Goddamn funny how shit change. You wanna be in love. It's me you're thinking of. Look how shit turned. Saying my name. Shit has changed. Look, it's me you're thinking of. Look, it's you I'm thinking of. Sleepless at 2 a.m. This is how we felt this.
Okay. Right. So that was 2 a.m.
The greatest tune.
I'm giving you a moment just to know the levels, yeah?
Process the greatness.
We have visuals, multiple visuals to go with this music. Now, do you see the work rate?
We did that in the pandemic,
Panoramic.
Listen, the third one, we filmed it. Listen, 2 days after Christmas, I was shooting.
See, ain't no time for rest. She ate that Christmas.
What's rest?
And then just went straight back to work. Hard work and dedication. This is why you can't. Do you know what? This is why she's here today, because I know some of you didn't watch my first episode to learn about her and her music, and I know some of you want to be sleeping out here and not know about the artists that we have here in the UK. You only want to know about them when they're off in America.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. We're going to ask you some questions. So, as you said, you songwrite. Do you songwrite for others?
Oh, I happen to, yeah. Your gracious self is one of them.
Others.
Do you know? I just happen to. You being one of the amazing people I get to songwrite with. It's beautiful. Listen, and the stuff is fire. Fucking fire. If, you know, I do say so myself.
On a need-to-know basis. So tell us about your best session and your worst session, and what made it so bad. And this can be for writing for yourself and writing for others.
Oh, I have one for myself. The worst session I had wasn't because of like the music or anything like that. It was more so because of being heard. I think it's important in this industry as an artist to make sure that what you want is vocalized, because like if not, you really end up with something that you don't connect with, and so by default it's not good. Yeah And it gets weird when you're in a session and someone's like kind of just skating past your requests, or not understanding and choosing to not work with you to build it, but rather try and find a way to just appease you. So yeah, that was probably my worst. But my best sessions. Oh, you know what? My favorite session I've done is on Zoom for myself.
Oh, look at that.
It was on Zoom. I made a song that's gonna be on my next project on Zoom, and I was terrified. And the producer is sick. Like, he's so sick.
A name drop.
And his name's Sam Barsh. He works with like Anderson .Paak and Kendrick in them. So like, he's super sick. But like, I went into the session and I was just like, oh, you know, I'm just here. I started the session in my brother's car, and he was so nice. When he sent me back all the music, like obviously after I vocaled the track properly, I was literally astonished. I was like, oh, so this is what it's like to work with someone who gets you.
Yeah.
I feel it, yeah. He's probably my favourite. But songwriting ones, our session on the day that we recorded the song, I think I know. You know which one. You know which one. Listen, that one stays in my head on a repeat. Listen, the rent was due that day and we paid in full and excess. Yeah. Oh.
We're gonna get a bit controversial, because we have our conversations about these R&B streams.
Yes, we do.
Give us your general thoughts on where you think R&B is in the UK.
Currently it's in a nowhere place, which is not good and not bad at the same time. I feel like as, you know what I mean, as Black women, I think we're very lucky, because if it was already oversaturated, we'd be like having to haggle to get in. But we're kind of lucky because the space is technically empty, because there is no space. So all of us doing it now are basically the front runners. Literally, I was talking to an artist yesterday, and she said that someone said to her that London right now is like the UK in the 90s. No, New York in the 90s, when everyone was just starting off and popping off, and like it was literally the beginning of the scene. Like, we are the front runners, we are the legends, we are the innovators, because everyone you know what I mean? So everyone always talks about, oh, UK R&B is just copying R&B from the US, but there are so many layers to our music.
Exactly. And I think the influence of us being in the UK shows through a lot.
This is it. Like, we're from South, we're Nigerian, we're from the UK, so we can tap into the Afro sound, but also we can tap into the gang nature of being a woman from South London. Do you know what I mean? Like, we have layers. Yeah. So I'm excited, but also there is a few people that I love. I'm excited to see what their careers are doing, but at the same time, like, there isn't enough to really call a scene just yet. There are people,
bubbling
not a scene.
underneath the layer, and it's just about
that's the one.
Erupt, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh.
Oh my gosh, I wish. Oh my gosh, how come? Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh my gosh, I was sleeping. Most people sleep. Most people do sleep though.
I know.
That's their thing.
We've been there. You know,
it's what it is.
So, next question. Because the way we connected on Twitter was about the whole talk where they use Black female artists to sing on electronic songs. And that's how they kind of, people used to get their avenue into being an artist and whatnot. Do you think it's moved away from the electronic house music to the Afro swing?
Yes, but also I definitely agree it has, but I do think it's still there. Like in October or November, I was asked to sing on some electronic stuff. I don't sing on that. That's not what I do. You can remix my song, but I don't sing on that type of stuff unless it's like catered for me. It's just not what I do. But I definitely agree. It's like they pigeonhole us and there's more to us. Hence the reason why I say there's technically like no scene.
Yeah.
Because you're pigeonholed in this like weird place that you don't actually want to progress in. So
I get you.
But yeah.
What do you love most about being an artist within doing R&B or the sound that you do?
That I get to sing. People don't really sing anymore.
Oh.
And I get to write about my feelings. So yeah. That's probably it.
Anymore.
Yeah, people do that. You know what I mean? That melodic rap thing.
That verse and rap.
Yeah. You know? And it's not that I can't do it. And it's, you know, it's one way it's like, it's not that you can't do it and it's not that you won't ever do it. It's just that I get to give options. And not everyone does.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's basically saying, I have layers here, baby. I've got more to give, baby.
That's the one.
Everything, but I'm choosing to show you this. Okay?
That's it.
See?
Call me for a feature. I'll give you everything.
Everything. And then you just choose which one suits you best. Let us know what you are working on now and when to expect something new. Is there any collaborations?
I'm working on a whole new project now. I'm probably about 9 songs deep into songs that I need to whittle down to decide what's going on it. Not particularly sure if it's going to be a 2-part, but everyone keeps saying I should do another one. The only reason why I did the first one was because one song was late in the mixing session. Yeah, so, and then it created this whole thing.
Oh, look at that. Look at God.
Listen, and you know it was 2 a.m. as well.
Oh, you see? Listen, 2 a.m. is my jam.
It was worth the wait. Honestly, it was. It's a beautiful song.
Sprinkled on that, what judge you back?
Crack. And the Holy Ghost fire.
How you gonna put crack and Ghost? She said she's gonna put crack and the Holy Ghost. Bye.
Oh. See you later, guys. But no, the new stuff I'm working on, it's sick. It mixes like indie electronic music and R&B in a way that I think is so individual to me. And I think it's sick. It will come out probably midsummer.
Yeah.
But I'll probably drop 1 or 2 things, or maybe one thing before the lead up. But it's fun, it's grown, it's sexy.
Oh,
yeah.
And sexy. Basically 2 a.m. continued.
Yeah, basically.
There's an array of songs. 5 a Day is another favourite of mine. Please get into that as well. What is your favourite song from your life?
Oh, Drive. It changes. The last time I listened to it, I was banging out Promise, which is mad because I didn't think Promise would do well. That's the favourite song.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the favourite song. I think the moment I knew I liked how much I liked Promise was the first time it played on radio and I heard it back and I was like,
I get it.
It's just like I hear it. I definitely hear why. It sounds like an actual hug in your ears. So it's nice. But that's probably my favourite now. So it mostly alternates between 5 a Day, 2 a.m. and Future. Yeah. Because I like to do the ad-libs at the end. Because they're fun.
Oh, okay. We know, I know you love your Jasmine Sullivan. You know you love your Jasmine Sullivan. So I'm going to take her out of the equation. And Beyonce out of the equation. And
okay.
Okay. Minus those three, who would you most like to either work with, as in do a feature or have them featured? If you could choose anyone.
Frank Ocean.
Both.
All three.
Frank Ocean, everyone.
All of them. All of them. Frank Ocean. Every time. He's the best. He's my favourite. Conceptual, visual. His tone is beautiful.
Yeah, we love Frank Ocean.
I think it's that New Orleans tone though, because that's Lucky Day's tone as well. And it's nice.
Lucky Day.
Because if not Frank, him. I really love male vocalists though. So if not him.
I feel like the male vocalists from stateside are really doing really well.
Yeah.
Doing so well.
They're shining.
They're
giving us sexy. And I love that stuff because I was saying to someone like, I miss when men used to make songs for women.
Okay.
Right? Now, I feel like more so now, everyone's flexing. I want to be coerced into, feeling I'm buff every day. It was sweet. 7 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top, waiting for me.
Let us know where we can find you, where we can connect with you.
Okay, so you can find me everywhere at _Kemi Ade, KEMIADE, on Instagram and Twitter, and on Spotify, Kemi Ade. I'm there. Looking cute.
I'm always telling you.
Go follow me.
Streams. Follow.
Listen.
Follow. Tap in and support this Kemi Ade and everything she's got coming. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, 2 a.m. is my favourite. Go and bang it out because I have been.
Listen. Come on, you have to. And then find your own favourite.
Yes.
Even if it is still 2 a.m.
Let us know in the comments what your new favourite is. Let us know if you spent that 79p, 89p. If you just went on iTunes and bought the whole project, all the projects, all the songs.
Listen, do all of that so I can buy a car.
Support your artists here in the UK, please. Support because we need to eat too.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate
Thank you for having me.
And you all, don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Share the music amongst your family, your friends, your mum, your dad, everyone, your uncles, your sisters, everybody. Please support Kemi Ade and all the other R&B artists here in the UK. That is all. Join me here next week for more R&B Weekly Gems. Take care. Stay safe. Peace.